Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Logic Medico. We are dealing with how to read a radiograph. This is a contrast radiograph of abdominal region AP view showing the outline of an organ called as stomach. Here we can see the left dome of the diaphragm. Initially the bony outline, we can see the lumbar vertebral column here. Okay, this is a lumbar vertebral column. You can see the vertebral outline. As the go down the vertebral column, the size of the vertebra keeps on increasing. We can also make out the last two ribs, the floating ribs as well. Okay, we'll come back to that side. Here we can see the dome of the diaphragm, soft tissue shadow. Okay, on the left hand side we can see the lesser curvature of stomach. On the right hand side we can see the greater curvature of the stomach. Okay, the upper convexity is the fundus of the stomach. The remaining portion of the stomach, the major trunk of the stomach is called the body of the stomach. The lowermost part of the stomach is called the pylorus of the stomach, where the initial part is enlarged to form the antrum and the later part is narrowed down to form the canal, pyloric canal. So we can see the two ends of the stomach, the cardiac end, which is the upper end, and where the arrow is depicting, that is the pyloric end. Okay, the arrow is actually showing a cap called as duodenal cap. This arrow is showing a cap called as duodenal cap. We can see a grayish tissue just proximal to the duodenal cap. That gray color tissue is the inner circular layer of smooth muscle, which is thickened to form pyloric sphincter. In the lesser curvature of the stomach, we can see one huge depression. It is called incisura angularis, which divides, a horizontal line at that level divides the stomach, upper portion called the body and the lower portion called the pylorus. At the level of fundus, we can see one small black color shadow, that is the fundic air bubble or the fundic gas shadow. Whenever you eat too much of meal, that time you'll do one sound like this, that is burping, where the air in the fundus is coming out. This radiograph is termed as barium meal because we'll give the patient a meal. After that, we'll take this radiograph after around 15 to 20 minutes after the meal. The barium sulfate is given in 50% concentration, and following which we take a radiograph. Whenever you suspect any disease of stomach like peptic ulcer disease, gastric ulcers, erosions in the stomach, multiple polyps, gastric polyp, H. pylori infection, luminal, a simple polyp, or a gastric carcinoma. So whenever you suspect a patient is having dyspepsia, indigestion, gastroesophageal reflux disease, or any problem with respect to the stomach, the storage function is abnormal, person has got frequent vomiting, we are suspecting something in the stomach, that time you do this radiograph called as barium sulfate. Nowadays recent technologies is endoscopy. Endoscopy of stomach is called as gastroscopy, that is there, but still barium sulfate meal, that is a barium meal, shows the luminal defects of the stomach. If at all a cauliflower like growth is there inside the stomach, that is gastric carcinoma. It's clearly visible as a filling defect in the stomach. This is a normal J-shaped stomach, so this is a normal contrast radiograph of the stomach termed as barium meal. So this is in detail about the barium meal. Thank you for watching and learning from Logic Medico. If you are new to our channel, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like this video and share this video with your friends. Thank you.